Georgia has a new child abuse reporting statute, and it went into effect on July 1st. Every church needs to know what our new law includes and how it affects our ministries with children and youth. The new law is found in the Official Code of Georgia Annotated, Title 19-7-5. There are several key provisions for churches to be fully aware of. The new law defines child service organization personnel as persons employed by or volunteering at a business or an organization, whether public, private, for-profit, not-for-profit, or voluntary, that provides care, treatment, education, training, supervision, coaching, counseling, recreational programs, or shelter to children. Then, the law states that child service organization personnel having reasonable cause to believe that a child has been abused shall report or cause reports of that abuse to be made as provided in this code section. Therefore, under the new law, all of our volunteers and staff members in ministries with children and youth are mandatory reporters of child abuse. Under the new law, there are requirements that reports of child abuse be made no later than 24 hours from the time there is reasonable cause to believe a child has been abused. The reports need to be made by telephone or otherwise and followed by a report in writing, if requested, to a child welfare agency providing protective services, as designated by the Department of Human Services, or, in the absence of such an agency, to an appropriate police authority or district attorney. Our ministry's leaders must know the DFAC's office or the sheriff's office contact information so that the appropriate reports can be made within the law's time limits. You may report to your county DFAC's office, or you may call 1-800-CHILDREN. That's 1-800-CHILDREN. The new law does require us to report child abuse, but it does not require us to notify the individual who is the suspected perpetrator of abuse. And the new law does not require us to investigate the situation before making a report. In fact, the best practice for us is to report to the proper authorities and leave the investigation to them. However, in the event we must make a report of suspected abuse, I would advise that we write up a summary of what is reported for the church's records. You can find the complete text of the Georgia Child Abuse Reporting Law in House Bill 1176. It's posted online at www.legis.ga.gov. For additional information on developing your church's reporting procedures and practices, you may email me, Joy, by sending it to joy@heinzenmelton.com.